Have you ever felt that undeniable pull, that magnetic draw towards true, untamed wilderness? A place where the horizon stretches endlessly and the air itself hums with the energy of the untouched. We're not talking about a simple weekend camping trip, a curated escape into nature. This is about a place so profoundly raw, so unapologetically wild, that it fundamentally rewrites the very rules of life as you know it. A place that demands respect, resilience, and a spirit of unwavering determination. Svalbard is that place. An Arctic archipelago nestled between the majestic landscapes of Norway and the enigmatic allure of the North Pole. A collection of islands where the stark beauty of ice and snow meets the vast expanse of the Arctic Ocean, a land where, remarkably, polar bears outnumber the human population. Here, survival isn't just an abstract concept discussed in classrooms or read about in books. It's a tangible daily reality woven into the very fabric of existence. It's about adapting, innovating, and respecting the power of nature. Svalbard, quite simply, isn't a destination for the faint of heart. This isn't your typical tropical escape filled with sun-drenched beaches and gentle breezes. This is the high Arctic, a realm of formidable beauty that demands unwavering respect, meticulous preparation, and a deep understanding of its power. But for those individuals possessing the necessary grit, the unyielding determination, and an adventurous spirit, Svalbard presents a rare and unparalleled opportunity. It's one of the few places on Earth where you can legally live and work without the often complex requirements of a visa, making it open to anyone brave enough to face its challenges and embrace its unique way of life. But the question remains, why do people choose to come here? What compels them to leave behind the familiar comforts of their previous lives and venture into this remote and demanding landscape? Scientists, driven by a thirst for knowledge and a desire to understand the complexities of our planet, adventurers, seeking the thrill of exploration and the challenge of pushing their limits in one of the world's most extreme environments, and those simply seeking a different kind of life, a departure from the ordinary, and a chance to forge a new path in a truly unique community. All are drawn by the stark, almost otherworldly beauty of Svalbard, the mesmerizing allure of the midnight sun, and the ethereal dance of the polar night. Svalbard acts as a powerful magnet, attracting those who crave something truly extraordinary, something beyond the confines of conventional living. Consider this your essential survival guide, your comprehensive resource for navigating the complexities of making a life in this remarkable place. We'll meticulously break down the legal intricacies, provide invaluable insights on how to effectively find both work and suitable housing, and offer a realistic assessment of what it genuinely takes to not just survive, but to truly thrive in this unique community located on the very edge of the known world. Prepare yourself for the straight talk, the unfiltered truth. We'll explore the exhilarating highs, the inevitable lows, the unexpected perks, and the significant challenges that come with choosing to live in Svalbard. This journey isn't about a fleeting visit, a temporary escape. This is about delving into the heart of what it truly means to live, to truly exist, on the very edge of the world. So the ultimate question remains, are you truly ready to face the challenges, embrace the unknown, and undertake the ultimate test of resilience and adaptability that Svalbard offers? Svalbard's uniqueness starts with the Svalbard Treaty, signed in 1920. Norway governs, but all signatory nations, over 40, have equal rights to live and work here. The result? No visa needed. Anyone from anywhere can move to Longyearbyen. This creates a global community in one of the world's most remote places. But it's not a free-for-all. You must prove you can support yourself. The governor can turn you away if you lack resources. You need a job or enough savings to survive the high cost of living. This system protects both you and the community. It's not about paperwork. It's about your ability to contribute. Whether you're a miner, scientist, or chef, if you can provide for yourself, the door is open. No complex immigration, no long waits. Svalbard removes bureaucratic barriers and leaves you with the real challenge: surviving the Arctic. Here, resourcefulness matters more than nationality. Getting to Svalbard, that remote archipelago in the Arctic, means flying through Norway. It's a journey that takes you far north, into a land of stunning landscapes and unique challenges. Your journey will usually route through Oslo or Tromsø, major transit hubs connecting Svalbard to the rest of the world. These airports are your gateways to the Arctic. Svalbard itself is a visa-free zone, a unique aspect that attracts people from all over the globe. However, mainland Norway is part of the Schengen area, a collection of 29 European countries that have abolished border controls with each other. Therefore, if you require a Schengen visa to enter Norway, it's crucial to obtain a double-entry visa. This will allow you to both enter and exit the Schengen area during your journey to and from Svalbard. Plan ahead to ensure your documents are in order. Upon landing at Svalbard Airport in Longyearbyen, you'll immediately notice the absence of immigration checks. Instead, you're greeted by the crisp, clean Arctic air, a stark reminder of the unique environment you've entered. But remember, while entry is relatively straightforward, staying in Longyearbyen requires you to register with the local authorities. This is a crucial step to becoming a resident. As part of the registration process, you'll need to demonstrate that you have the means to support yourself financially during your stay. This ensures you won't become a burden on the local community. To successfully register and reside in Longyearbyen, you essentially need two key things. First, a job, and second, a place to live. It's highly recommended to secure employment before you even arrive in Svalbard. This is because many employers in Longyearbyen often provide housing as part of their employment packages. This is a significant advantage, especially considering the persistent housing shortage in the area. Finding accommodation can be extremely challenging. What if you arrive without a job lined up? In that case, you'll need to demonstrate substantial savings to prove that you won't become a financial burden on the community. The authorities will want to see evidence of your financial stability. Once you've secured both work and housing, and your documentation is in order, you can complete your registration with the local authorities. Upon successful registration, you'll be issued a Norwegian identity number, a crucial piece of documentation. Consider this your key to unlocking local life in Longyearbyen. With this identity number, you'll be able to open a local bank account. You can also get a local phone plan and gain access to various essential services within the community. However, it's important to remember that your residency status in Longyearbyen is conditional. Should you lose your job, or if your financial resources dwindle, you may be required to leave Svalbard. The unique freedom that Svalbard offers comes hand in hand with a significant degree of personal responsibility. Here, self-reliance isn't just a valued trait. It's an absolute requirement for staying and thriving in this remote Arctic outpost. In many ways, survival of the fittest isn't just a saying here. It's a guiding principle that shapes life in Longyearbyen. The community is relatively small and tightly knit, and it's essential that everyone contributes and pulls their own weight to ensure the well-being of all. So are you truly ready to carry your share of the load and embrace the challenges and rewards of life in Svalbard? Securing a job is your ticket to Svalbard life. The job market is small, focused on tourism, research, and hospitality. Wilderness guides, mechanics, chefs, and hotel staff are in demand, especially during peak tourist seasons. Research jobs exist, but are specialized. Most housing is tied to employment. Get a job with accommodation, and you're set. Private rentals are scarce and expensive. Competition is fierce. Networking is vital to finding a place. Expect simple, functional apartments, often shared but with modern comforts. Buildings are on stilts to handle permafrost. Your shelter is your survival tool. The Arctic is no place to be homeless. Secure work and housing before you arrive. In Svalbard, preparation is everything. Svalbard's rewards are as unique as its challenges. There's no VAT, and income tax is low, meaning you keep more of your paycheck. The international community is vibrant, with people from over 50 countries. Everyone's a newcomer, forging strong bonds in a place where character matters more than nationality. The landscape is breathtaking. Glaciers, fjords, and the northern lights are part of daily life. Adventure is everywhere, snowmobiling, kayaking, hiking. It's a playground for explorers and nature lovers. The combination of financial perks, community, and raw nature is unmatched. Life here is stripped to essentials. Experiences over possessions. For the right person, the rewards far outweigh the hardships. Svalbard is a chance to live a life less ordinary. Svalbard's beauty comes with real dangers. The cold is brutal. -20 to -30 Celsius is normal, and frostbite is a constant threat. Specialized clothing isn't optional, it's survival. The polar night brings 4 months of total darkness, testing your mental strength. Seasonal affective disorder is common. Community events help, but the psychological toll is real. Healthcare is basic. Serious cases require evacuation to the mainland. Pregnant women must leave before giving birth. Chronic illnesses are a deal breaker. The cost of living is sky high. Everything is imported and rent is steep. Financial discipline is essential. Low taxes help, but reckless spending will sink you. Svalbard demands self-sufficiency in every aspect: health, finances, and mindset. The environment is unforgiving to the unprepared. You must respect the land and its limits. Every day is a balancing act between risk and reward. Only those who adapt and prepare thrive here. The Arctic doesn't forgive mistakes. Are you ready for the challenge? Digital nomads, those seeking a life less ordinary, often find themselves drawn to the remote allure of places like Svalbard. Svalbard's surprisingly fast internet makes remote work not just possible, but genuinely practical. You can stay connected, upload your work, and video conference with ease, all while surrounded by breathtaking Arctic scenery. However, don't think you can just show up and start working. You must prove steady income to the governor to demonstrate you can support yourself. Don't just show up hoping for the best. Have a legitimate business, established clients, and solid financial proof to back up your claims. Be prepared to present bank statements, contracts, and any other documentation that showcases your financial stability. For adventurers eager to explore the Arctic wilderness, safety is paramount. Never, under any circumstances, leave Longyearbyen without a firearm and proper training in how to use it. Polar bears are not a myth. They are a very real and present threat. Guided tours are undoubtedly the best way, especially when you're new to the area, to learn about the land, understand the unique environment, and familiarize yourself with essential safety protocols. Never travel alone into the wilderness. The unpredictable weather and potentially dangerous wildlife can quickly turn a simple outing into a deadly situation. Integration into the local community is absolutely key to thriving here. Join local clubs, offer your time as a volunteer, and actively build your network of friends and acquaintances. The community here is more than just a social circle. It's your survival net, providing crucial support, especially during the long and isolating dark winter months. Friends in Svalbard genuinely look out for each other, offering help and support whenever needed. This isn't just about socializing, it's about having a support system that's absolutely essential for navigating life in such a remote and challenging environment. Flexibility is crucial for success in Svalbard. Your plans can change in an instant due to the unpredictable weather or fluctuations in the local job market. Always have backup plans in place for absolutely everything, from accommodation to employment. The Arctic rewards those who possess resilience, resourcefulness, and a willingness to adapt to ever-changing circumstances. Don't just be a tourist passing through, snapping photos and moving on. Strive to become a valued and contributing part of the local community. Embrace the challenges, learn new skills, and grow with every obstacle you overcome. Svalbard will undoubtedly test your limits, pushing you to your breaking point at times, but the experience will also profoundly transform you, shaping you into a stronger, more resilient individual. So are you truly ready to earn your place at the top of the world and experience a life unlike any other? Who thrives in Svalbard? Self-reliant, resilient people, problem solvers who embrace challenge. You need mental toughness for darkness and isolation, and physical health for the cold. If wild nature excites you more than city lights, you might belong here. Svalbard is for adventurers, scientists, and those seeking a focused, meaningful life. But if you need constant sunshine, have health issues, or struggle with isolation, think twice. The polar night is not for the unprepared. The healthcare system is basic, and financial discipline is a must. Svalbard magnifies problems. It doesn't solve them. Be honest, are you running toward a goal or away from something? Pioneers with purpose thrive. Tourists seeking escape struggle. If you're ready, it could be the adventure of a lifetime. Svalbard is more than a place. It's a test of spirit and endurance. The Svalbard Treaty offers a rare chance. Live and work here. No visa required. We've covered the essentials: treaty rights, practical steps, and the realities of work and housing. The rewards are immense: low taxes, Arctic beauty, and a global community. But the challenges are just as real: cold, darkness, high costs, and isolation. You trade comfort for adventure and meaning. This life demands courage and preparation. If you feel the call of the wild and have the resilience and skills, Svalbard could be your frontier. It will push you to your limits and reveal your true self. Prepare well, respect the land, and embrace the community. The final frontier is waiting. Are you ready to answer the call? Good luck.